Master Forester here again with a different belt tying video. Now if you're already good at tying your belt or you have a way that you like, do not watch the rest of this video. I don't want to confuse you. I'm going to go through variations of wrapping and tying the final knot. I'm also going to give you the wrong way to do it. Not that anything is wrong, but not as far as we're concerned at York Martial Arts, this would be wrong. So if you start with your belt with the middle and you wrap around the back, but you don't care about crossing underneath, this is wrong. Don't do that. Okay. Also, if you do tie your belt right, and the final knot is not a square knot, if you go right over left, here's what happens. Right over left, you'll end up doing something like this, where you have one side hanging up a little too high. That's wrong as well. It just looks wrong even. Okay, so I'm going to give you some different wrap variations. I'm going to start out with Master Hargreaves wrap variation, which is similar to the one that I did in the first video, but just slightly different. Instead of crossing at the back here, you're going to cross on the side. Okay, so one side goes around all the way to the front, and then you cross over top, and you're going to end up exactly the same with the belt, one solid piece. And Master Hargreaves final knot variation is a half super knot. So you tuck this end between the belts and then pull this one through that loop. And there's your half super knot. To do a full super knot, one end goes through the loops and the other end goes through that loop and through the layers as well. That's a full super knot. And this is a variation you can do if you don't want your belt to come undone. I use this variation on my jiu-jitsu belt, except that my belt stays tied and my uniform gets pulled out. So you're either retying your belt or you're tucking your uniform back in. Another variation of wrapping, you're going to start with the tail of your belt at your spine, and you're going to wrap around once. Hang on, I haven't practiced this in a while. Again, all the way around until you get back to the front, and you take that tail off your back. There we go. And adjust for length. And then do your final two knots, whether you do a super knot or not. Okay. And oh yes, one other way you can tie your belt. I don't like it, but some people do, is take your belt just like so. You're going to take that belt that's folded in half, wrapped around your body. I know, sacrilege, right? You take both ends, tuck them through the belt, and snug it up. Okay. Now I haven't done this one in a while either, but I believe that one end goes underneath, and you do one final knot. Oop, let's do it the right way. There we go. And you'll get something that looks pretty similar, but less wrapping. So those are some wrap variations and some knot variations for you. Do whatever you like. I'm really not picky as long as this looks like one solid belt and your ends hang even. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you on the next one.